y'all, what's up? We are back. We are better with another video. I am Brittany. Brittany is me. Like I said, we are back. We are better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. You know I post frequently. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what we doing. So come on, say it with me. We are jumping. We are skipping. We hopping. We leaping. We doing a Dougie what? Our Dougie into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all. Come without further ado. Let's get into this video. So, number one, shout out to Now That's TV for shouting BB out, just giving him, in loving memory post as soon as you start seeing the episode. I think that's cool. They didn't have to do that, but the fact that they did that, spoke volume on their characters and them as a network overall. So I really like that and I appreciate that. So we are back with another episode of Love and War. We are on episode 13. This episode was a key. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a key. T was thrown out. T was thrown out there, okay? It was T century, okay, around here. Joce was not playing with Cashy. She was throwing out T. But let's get into the video. So in the beginning of the episode, Tasha K is coming for Jay Galore. I personally don't know Jay Galore, but from what I see, besides the show, like if I'm going off Instagram, I'm going off other shows, I don't believe that Jay Galore is insecure. And I don't believe as though she's insecure because she does OF. I don't. It's a lot of people who do OF. It's a lot of people, on Twitter letting us see what needs to be seen. And it's an audience for that, and I believe because the way America is set up, traditional jobs get more respect than non-traditional jobs. And I believe as though, even though she does OF and she is a court star or whatever, from what she said, she do got kids. And with children, she needs flexibility. She needs fast money, and she needs a large sum of money at a time. So I don't think anything is really necessarily wrong with her doing what she's doing, nor do I feel as though she's insecure because Tasha K said that she was insecure. Now, when it comes to Chinks, I definitely believe that Chinks embarrassed her, and she took the fattest L on this show when it came to being embarrassed by their partner. But other than that, I don't believe that Jay Galore is insecure. I don't. I think, Jay Galore is an emotional woman. She's sensitive and she's a girl, just like the rest of us. She's just a girl. But through America, like if you go outside of America is very expensive for the smallest things. Like a lot of things in America are very pricey. And I think just in the type of economy that we have going on today, you have to do what you have to do. And if she understands like, hey, this is an easy way for me to make money, take care of myself, take care of my children, keep the lifestyle that I got going on, I'm gonna do that. I don't see an issue with it. And because Chinks was like, I don't think she sees her worth, like this is the same one who embarrassed her, and he's right. I think if she's seen her worth more, she wouldn't even be with a dude like him. She wouldn't even be talking to him or playing this role that she playing with him. So we move on to the next scene, and Ivory and Cashy are playing girlfriend and boyfriend. Honestly, I don't care what nobody say. From the beginning of the show till now, Cashy wants to be cool with Ivory. I don't care what nobody say. Like, he really want to be friends with Ivory. I don't know if it's the Virgo in him. I think she a Sag. But he want to be cool with her. I don't care what nobody say. He wants to be cool with her. Simple. So they came up with this idea to play girlfriend and boyfriend. Now, overall, I do think it's funny, but I can see where Jocelyn's getting irritated. Like, if I got a man and I love my man, people become very territorial over their partner, especially like with certain games. If I don't care for you like that, okay, cool. It is what it is. Go over there. Like, I don't give a damn. But if I really care about you, if you're my man, my man, my man, don't embarrass me. Don't play with me like that. And he might not take it as him embarrassing her, but these the same people who still want to fight her. So I could understand her feeling like, all I got is you in here, and it seemed like you turning against me. And the way the mind works, I promise you, the mind, when I say the mind will make it make sense for you, it will make it make sense for you. Overall, I definitely believe they just playing. It was jokes. It was Kiki. And I think just too, she picks up that Cashy want to be cool with Ivory. And with that, she probably is feeling abandoned, feeling left like, you doing too much. Because Danye not doing all that. Danye doing a little bit, but Danye is not doing all that. And to an extent, Danye know Ivory is not finna really play with her like that. So I think, because they got little problems already in a relationship, this is just icing on the cake. Nigga, they ran you out the house. What you talking about? Why you looking crazy? Is this camera on me? They ran you out the house. They ran you out the house. You're a buster. What are you talking about? They ran you out the house. Simple. Is this camera on me? Like, what do you mean? Who they ran out? You ain't been back since y'all got the fine. So yeah, they ran you out. So Mac speed run. He's a runner. He's a track star to go get Ant to fight Ant. Like I've said before, y'all don't get cool points for fighting Ant. Yes, Ant do got a big mouth. Yes, Ant talks a lot. But like I said again, y'all don't get cool points for fighting him because y'all know he can't fight. The fight was weak anyway. But where is the snippet that y'all said, nigga, I need that? Because, nigga, I need that. Like, where is that? I was waiting on that to be said this whole time. I do not hear it. But overall, the fight was weak. And it was giving, Mac was picking and choosing. So Cashy come out there. Big Bird come out there. Literally. Maul has a cup in his hand. Maul is not giving, I don't want to fight at all. Now, Ant, on the other hand, Ant it's time to go home, brother. It's time to go home, brother. My brother. My brother. Your brother needs to go home. So, brother literally moved up an inch. Mac like, they trying to jump me. Don't let them try to jump me. Boy, they were not finna jump you. Be for real. Cashy do not need Ant to fall in line. But I will say, from these beer bellies both y'all got, y'all are definitely brothers. Very much brothers, I say so. So Matt goes home because he's scary. Simple. So Landon admits in his confessional that he was the one who dropped the load of Mac. When I say, before y'all show an outfit, put your tennis shoes on and get him. Like, Landon in this show definitely put a bad taste in my mouth. Because Landon do be picking and choosing. And on Playboys, I really did like Landon. But this show right here, I really don't care for him like that. Because Landon be doing too much. He very much throw rocks and hide his hand. And then when people say they're going to get that, they need that from him, he paying him $50. I don't really personally care for him like I used to. So Cashy getting on the bus, and like I said, he want to be cool with Ivory. Like, again, I know I keep reiterating that, but I'm so serious, y'all. He do. And he went right on the bus talking to Jazz like, oh, he came, he didn't get that, da da da. So he started speaking on Ant. Now, y'all know I've talked about the way Cashy talks to Ant. He do be talking to Ant very crazy. Like, even if that's your brother, certain times, like, you do need to calm it down. Because it do be like, you do be talking to him any type of way. But anyways, so he was like, Ant, like, oh my God, like, you just keep getting beat up. Like, what's going on? Like, why you not checking your surroundings? Which is right. I understand him saying it. So Ant, like, he snuck me. I didn't see him coming, whatever. Cashy, like, I'm not really dealing with it. So Joyce was like, that's my brother, like, not too much on my brother, And Cashy started getting into it with her, like, no, that's my brother. Like, shut up. Like, why are you talking? like that. So they started, getting into it a little bit. Like I said, feeling himself, smelling himself, really not reading the room and not really reading his people, because like I said, he want to be cool with Ivory now. Boom. They go to the next scene. They talking about Mac. Pootie just tells us out the blue that he got the slobbering on some nobbling of Max. First of all, Pootie, thank you for the information. Okay, I will be keeping it in my pocket. But second, ew, not slobbering on my nobbling with Mac. But Landon did too, allegedly. This is a lot of slobbering on my nobbling, you know? These boys is easy on Now That's TV. Like, the girls, no. The boys, yes, they're very easy. Majority, 10 times out of 10, they've done something with each other. Allegedly. Let's add the allegedly behind it. But y'all see, even Ma seen that Cashy was trying to get beside himself. Cashy feeling it. He feeling it. He's showing out. So that's why Ma checked him like, don't be getting saucy with me. Don't be getting beside yourself with me. And I understand that, because one thing I hate is that's going to show out. Be who you are anywhere we go. If you code switch a little bit, tell me that. But showing out, I do not tolerate showing out. I do not tolerate anybody trying to embarrass me. Especially if I'm on your side. I came there with you and you got to start showing out on me. No, ma'am, I have abandonment issues and I will abandon you right there. I will abandon the whole mission. Simple. So I definitely understand, and I'm glad that he took up for himself and then stand down to Cashy, because Cashy was getting very beside himself. Very much so. So they end up going to the Illusion Museum. They was acting a rat's fool. So Jocelyn had to get put out. Yeah, go on with that ghetto. Get up out of here. Thank you very much. Do not embarrass us. But again, I believe that she feels alone because Cashy is still on whatever he on. Now, and at this point, again, go home. And just got too much going on. The eyes, all this. And if y'all notice, okay, so if y'all on TikTok, how I be on TikTok, they got that new trend now, like, oh, I stopped dressing like a teenager. And, they started dressing their age and they be looking good. Like, they be looking so good. And I just remember that Aunt was 30. Like, while they were showing the little clip of them being in the museum, I'm just looking. I'm like, Aunt is 30 and does not dress like he 30. Still dressing like a yawner, But I do need him to change up his style. Aunt is handsome. He is very handsome. I think, I don't know what he could do. I don't have no tips. But I just need him to start dressing better. Now, before we move from the museum, I will say this. Shopper, let's dress better. Simple, okay? Don't go to the museum no more with an outfit like that on. Thank you. Time and place for everything. Simple. Anyway, so they get back on the bus. Joyce is irritated with Cashy, so she decides to throw her phone at him. Okay, now listen. This time when he gets you, I don't want no Keisha Cole over the hit. Don't put Keisha Cole over. First of all, let me say, I don't want you to say nothing when he hit you back. I don't want to hear nothing. I do not care. So once she threw the phone, he was like, okay, I'm not going to protect you no more. And Ivory got up, Jazz got up, and started talking on her. I don't care, because Joy started the whole thing by throwing her phone at him. Simple. So whatever led up after that, that's what it was going to be. I believe as though even though Joyce was upset with him, it's a way that you could have had a conversation with him to let him know that you were upset. But not only that, we have to find better ways of communicating our emotions to people instead of it being physical, So I don't feel bad for her whatsoever. So Joyce get up looking like who did it, why, and don't do it again. Wig is leaning. leaning. Okay, it's the hardest lean I've ever seen. The wig do not want to be there whatsoever. So she hit Cashy 2 more times. Like, okay. So he get up. He didn't hit her, but I believe his purpose was trying to scare her, which I understand because she is doing a lot right now. So he trying to scare her. They end up moving her to the front of the bus. But again, you can't be mad at his reaction when you keep going out your way to put your hands on him. Like, violence is not the answer. So Cashy and Joyce going low blow for low blow. And both of them is just saying whatever come to mind. Joyce is going to hell with it. Cashy is like, I'll never be with you again. Da da da. She ends up spilling tea about stuff I've already spilled tea about with him and mom, all that stuff. So she's just saying whatever to get a reaction. Now, I'm Pootie, because I'm like, whoo, tea. Tea. Oh, we love the tea. We love the tea. But the other part of me is more, favoring with Almond because some of the things that Joyce was saying can be, detrimental. And also, those are serious allegations. And y'all know, too, if y'all been here for a while, when it comes to the medical, I just don't feel as though they need to be trying to bring that up. It just don't be cause for. And it's such an easy, like, oh, let me go to this. And I get it, when you in the heat of the moment, you gonna go to hell. You're just trying to hurt that person's feelings or drop bombs. Like, I know you ain't talking because you got da 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 da. So I get it, I understand where it comes from. But at the same time, I just feel as though it's a cheap shot. We have to get more creative. But I get it. You in the heat of the moment, you're gonna say whatever you want to say because you mad, you irritated, and you just want that person to understand that you're irritated with them. So I get it. If don't nobody get on my nerves, Ma get on my nerves. Bad. Ma get on my nerves so bad. Ma said, because you only got one time with me. Okay? You only got one time to put your hands on me. And we going ball for ball up in here. I said, okay, I know that's right. Now, when Cashy first started doing his confession, I thought he was crying before they showed his face. And Joyce, girl, shut up. Anyways, camera on you. I pay my $6 every month. Camera, zoom in at this point. Now, Joyce, I'm gonna call you out. No. It's definitely the other way around. You was here for the drama between you and Ivory. What you mad about is the fact that Cashy then started playing into it. And he stopped playing on your team. He more so started playing for the team that he wanted to be on more so, which, like I keep reiterating, I feel as though he wanted to be cool with Ivory. But nowhere in there, was he continuously starting commotion. If anything, he was trying to dead it the whole time. So I will not allow you to lie on him like that. Joyce is such an actress, please. I do not believe a tear fell. I barely hear the throat clunking up. Like, girl, get out of here with all that fake stuff. Get out of here, please. It don't even look cute. Shalandria Jr. is insane for a baby's name. Shalandria Jr. Like, absolutely not. So it seems as though to me the next episode will be again about Jocelyn and Cashy's relationship going under. Jocelyn is just doing the most. She keep doing too much. Anyways, Shamar jumps in. I'm like, oh, here we go. People not minding their business when it do not involve them. But overall, this was a good episode. It was good. Overall, everything was good for me. It was a good watch. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.